Is your home feeling more like a messy storage room than a place to relax? If you're always searching through piles of stuff just to find what you need, it's no surprise that clutter is stressing you out. But what if you could fix that in just 1 minute? In this video, we'll show you 22 one-minute hacks that can help clean up the mess and bring some calm back to your space. Ready to turn your clutter into a peaceful home? Let's get started. Number 1, learn to say no to tempting offers, even when they seem too good to pass up. We've all been there. A free tote bag at checkout, or a big sale on clothes you might wear one day. But here's the truth. These good deals often turn into clutter. By choosing to politely decline, you're taking control of what comes into your home. This way, you're left with only the things that truly serve a purpose or bring you happiness. It helps prevent clutter from piling up, reduces the need for constant decluttering, and creates more space for the things that really matter. This small change makes a big difference in keeping your space peaceful and intentional. Next, focus on keeping your clear zones tidy and take time to celebrate your small victories. For example, if you've successfully organized a messy drawer or shelf, make sure it doesn't turn into a clutter zone again. Regularly tidying these areas can be a strong source of motivation. When you see clean, clutter-free spaces, it constantly reminds you of the progress you've made and encourages you to address other messy spots. Keeping these areas organized enhances the positive feelings associated with a clean environment and sets off a chain reaction, inspiring you to declutter additional spaces and work towards a simpler, more minimalist lifestyle. Third, focus on taking charge of small tasks. Being proactive is crucial. For example, ignoring the pile of mail on the counter or forgetting to wash the dishes in the sink may seem unimportant, but these small oversights can accumulate and lead to unnecessary clutter and stress. Dedicating just a minute to these simple chores regularly helps prevent them from getting out of hand. By addressing minor tasks promptly, you can avoid creating clutter hotspots. This approach keeps your living space tidy and organized, reducing stress and making it easier to maintain a minimalist lifestyle. Fourth, cleaning by area is a smart way to keep your home tidy. Instead of trying to clean the whole house at once, break it down into smaller areas. You can focus on one room or section each day. For example, you might clean the kitchen on Monday, the living room on Tuesday, and the bathroom on Wednesday. This makes cleaning less overwhelming and more manageable. By doing a little bit each day, your home will stay organized without the stress of cleaning everything at once. Number 5, set up a donation box to help with decluttering. Use a box for items you no longer want, like clothes you haven't worn or toys your kids have outgrown. Regularly check your home and add unwanted items. Pick a specific day each month to drop off donations, preventing the box from overflowing. This makes decluttering quick and easy. Plus, donating gives your items a second chance to help others. For example, you could donate old toys to a children's hospital, bringing joy to kids in need. The next tip. Labeling storage boxes is a simple yet effective way to keep your space organized. When you put labels on each box, it becomes easy to see and find what is inside, saving you time and effort. For example, if you have a box for kids' toys, you can label it Toys. Similarly, for a box with books, you can write Books, or even sort them by category, like children's books or art books. This way, you create a neat environment and help everyone in the family find and put things back in the right place. Labeling not only helps you stay organized, but also encourages everyone to help keep your home tidy. Number 7. If you have young children, creating a dedicated space for their toys is essential for keeping your home tidy while teaching them valuable life skills. Establishing a specific area for toys not only provides a designated spot for everything, but also helps children understand the importance of organization. After playtime, encourage your children to clean up by returning their toys to the designated area. This simple habit fosters responsibility and independence, making tidying up a fun and engaging activity rather than a chore. Over time, they will learn to appreciate a clutter-free environment and develop pride in maintaining their space. 8. Choosing reusable products is a great way to reduce clutter and help the environment. Instead of using plastic bags or disposable items, opt for fabric bags and reusable water bottles. For example, when you go grocery shopping, bring your own fabric bags instead of getting plastic ones. This not only keeps your home tidy, but also cuts down on waste. By making these small changes, you can create a cleaner space while also making a positive impact on the planet. Another great tip is arrange by frequency of use. Arranging your items by how often you use them is an effective way to keep your living space tidy. Place frequently used items, like cooking utensils, books, or decorative pieces, in easily accessible spots, such as lower shelves or within reach. This saves you time and effort whenever you need to grab them. On the other hand, less frequently used items, like seasonal decorations or specialized tools, can be stored in higher locations or further back in cabinets. This organization method not only helps keep your space neater, but also creates a more comfortable and convenient environment for your daily activities. The next tip: choosing smart kitchen appliances can make your cooking space much better. By using smaller and multi-use devices, you can save counter space and keep everything tidy. For example, a microwave that also works as a convection oven can take the place of several machines, giving you more options without the mess. Also, handy tools like electric kettles or food processors can make cooking easier and faster. By adding these space-saving appliances to your kitchen, you'll create a cleaner space and enjoy cooking more. Using smart technology in your kitchen is a great way to keep it neat and functional. Master your cookware by adopting the habit of washing your pans right after use. It can be tempting to leave dirty pots and pans in the sink for later, but this often leads to a bigger mess down the road. Instead, develop a quick routine. As soon as you finish cooking, take a moment to wash your pans. This simple practice not only prevents them from stacking up, but also avoids the overwhelming cleanup session that can follow a delicious meal. Additionally, tackling the dishes while they're still warm makes it much easier to scrub away any stubborn food residue. By handling your cookware immediately, you cut down on the time you'll spend cleaning later and keep your sink from becoming a cluttered catch-all. Don't forget about your outdoor area, like the yard or patio. Rearranging your seating and decorating your outdoor space can make it feel clean and tidy. For example, you can group chairs and tables together to create a cozy seating area for friends and family. Adding some potted plants or colorful cushions can brighten up the space and make it more inviting. By giving attention to your outdoor space, you can enjoy a pleasant environment and enhance the overall look of your home. Pay attention to flat surfaces to keep clutter in check. Surfaces like kitchen counters, dining tables, and desks can quickly gather unnecessary items. Here's a quick habit. Spend just 1 minute each day clearing and wiping down these areas. Put away stray items like letters, keys, or coffee cups. This simple action can make your space look much tidier. Regularly clearing flat surfaces reduces visual clutter and creates a calm atmosphere in your home. It also makes these areas more useful, allowing you to use them as intended without needing to clean first. The next tip is clean as you go to minimize post-cooking chaos. Who loves facing a mountain of dirty dishes after a delicious meal? Not many. Here's a simple habit. Clean up while you cook. Wash dishes as you wait for food to finish. Put away ingredients you're done with. And wipe up spills immediately. This approach reduces the mess after cooking and makes cleanup a breeze. By cleaning as you go, you prevent a larger mess from piling up later, saving you time and frustration in the long run. This keeps your kitchen clutter-free and creates a more enjoyable cooking experience. Declutter as a family for a minimalist home. Decluttering isn't a solo mission. Here's a 1-minute habit. Discuss the benefits of a clutter-free home with your family members. Explain how it can reduce stress, save money by finding things you already own, and improve overall well-being. Get everyone on board with keeping the house clean and organized by assigning small tasks or creating a fun decluttering challenge. Involving the family fosters a sense of shared responsibility and makes decluttering a more manageable and enjoyable experience. It also teaches valuable life skills about organization and caring for your living space. Next tip. Organize your bathroom counter by keeping your sink tidy. Bathroom counters can quickly get cluttered with various toiletries and personal care items. Here's a simple 1-minute habit. Use a container, caddy, or organizer to hold your essentials. This helps keep the counter clear and looking neat, creating a more peaceful bathroom environment. Organizing your bathroom sink gives each item its own space, which reduces clutter and makes it easier to find what you need. This leads to a smoother and calmer bathroom experience. Additionally, consider decluttering regularly by removing items you no longer use, such as old lotions or expired products. You might also set up a small bin for used towels to keep everything organized and off the counter. Creating this organized space not only enhances the look of your bathroom, but also helps establish a routine that promotes cleanliness and relaxation. Now, don't forget to refresh your fridge with regular cleanouts for expired food. Food lurking in the back of the fridge not only contributes to clutter, but also poses a health risk. Here's a 1-minute habit. Clean out your refrigerator regularly, discarding expired food, organizing remaining items by category, and wiping down shelves to prevent spills from becoming sticky messes. Regular fridge cleanouts prevent food spoilage and improve food safety. They also help you identify what you have on hand, preventing unnecessary grocery purchases and saving money. By keeping your fridge organized, you'll maximize space and make it easier to find the ingredients you need. 18. The 1-minute rule is your secret weapon against clutter right from the start. Here's a simple yet effective idea. If you can finish a task in less than a minute, tackle it right away. This could be as easy as picking up stray clothes, tossing out the trash, loading dishes into the dishwasher, or sorting through papers. When you handle these quick tasks immediately, you stop them from building up into a bigger mess later. The 1-minute rule addresses clutter at its origin, preventing small jobs from turning into overwhelming chores. Adopting this habit not only saves you time and reduces frustration, but it also encourages a proactive mindset towards keeping things tidy. As a result, your space remains clean and organized, making it a more pleasant place to be. The next tip: focus on swapping habits, not just items. It's important to replace bad habits with good ones. Decluttering is not only about getting rid of things, it's also about living more mindfully. If you have a habit that adds to the mess, like leaving your shoes scattered around the house, try replacing it with a positive habit. For instance, create a designated spot near the door to store your shoes as soon as you come home. This small change helps keep your space organized and tidy. By swapping out bad habits for good ones, you address clutter at its source, stopping it from building up in the first place. This way, you can develop a more thoughtful and intentional relationship with your environment. Cleaning up your home before going to bed is a simple habit that can have a significant impact on your daily life. Just taking a few minutes to tidy up your living space can make a world of difference. Start by putting away any clutter, returning items to their proper places, and wiping down surfaces. This not only helps create a more organized environment, but also promotes a sense of relaxation after a long day. Moreover, a tidy home at night sets the stage for a fresh start in the morning. Waking up to a clutter-free space fosters a feeling of peace and allows you to begin your day with clarity and focus. Establishing this evening routine can transform your home into a sanctuary, making it easier to embrace the day ahead. Give this habit a try, and you'll find that a little evening tidying can be a wonderful way to care for yourself and your environment. Prioritize rest. A well-rested individual declutters better. While not exactly a one-minute habit, it's an important concept to consider. Decluttering requires focus and energy, and getting enough sleep is crucial for both. When you're well-rested, you're better equipped to make decisions about what to keep and what to let go. Prioritizing rest improves your decision-making skills and boosts your energy levels, making decluttering a more efficient and less stressful experience. And the last tip is keep up the progress. Celebrate your achievements and keep moving forward. Decluttering is a continuous journey, not just a one-time task. The secret is to maintain your momentum. No success is too small to celebrate, so stay motivated. Consistency is crucial. By adding these one-minute habits to your daily routine, you'll develop a minimalist mindset and create a calm, organized space. These habits are powerful tools for lasting change. Start with a few, and over time, transform your space into a peaceful sanctuary. Remember, decluttering is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process, celebrate your wins, and embrace the tranquility of a clutter-free environment. And that's a wrap on our 22 one-minute hacks for a minimalist and clutter-free home. I hope these tips inspire you to simplify your space and create a calmer, more organized environment. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on living simply and mindfully. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.